Manchester United have come from 3 down and made it 3-3. It's Ruud van Nistelrooy's 4th goal in the Premiership. What a comeback and what a second half. In all competitions, Spurs have an excellent recent record against United, and having conceded only 2 goals at home all season so far, they're in pretty buoyant mood at White Hart Lane as well. Anderton. And the touch, and United gives Glenn Hoddle's side the lead.
Well, that's bad marking, I must say, Steve. I mean, the ball's not even very high up. He has to bend down, Dean Richards, to header this ball, and we'll see it in a second. The cross in from Ziga. It's not a high ball. He doesn't have to even jump, he just bends down and headers it. Well, that's a bad goal to lose. Well, I'm not who. Well, we know it's Ruud that's supposed to pick.
Ziga and Poyet. 2-0 and disaster for United. Les Ferdinand, who scored in the 3-1 victory at the end of last season, has added to the goal by Dean Richards. Those supporters are in dreamland. Manchester United already have a hill to climb. Well, Poyet and Owen. And Owen is quite right there, because Poyet was trying to make a meal of the challenge. We'll see this again. Poyet tries to make a meal of it, something that's going on far too much in the Premiership at the moment, and that is what has upset Dennis Owen, who rarely gets upset like that.
Well, he's going to take Dennis's name, and Dennis is the one that was... No, well, it's Dennis is the one.
A frustration again as it breaks down. And Spurs, not surprisingly, with their home record and 2-0 up against the champions, oozing with confidence. Poyet, he has Freund to his right. Poyet's gone for goal, and he was entitled to, and the ball is still in play. And that could just be the killer blow that might just kill off United as far as this afternoon is concerned, right on the stroke of half-time. They cannot believe it.
Well, I can't believe how the ball stayed in, but again, poor marking. Gary Neville's pushed in and Ferdinand, and Sear comes in from behind.
Cole's flick, Van Nistelrooy. Neil Sullivan with just one real save to make so far, that from Saber Varane. Fly through Andy Cole. His 3rd goal in 4 games. He scored here 5 years ago, and Neil Sullivan is beaten. He scored at White Hart Lane again, and the perfect...
Well, they are the team on top at the moment, United, and if they could just get another one.
Well, they've conceded from a set piece. Can they now score from a set piece? Plenty of headers in there. Came off Blanc, but via a Spurs defender. Frenchman.
No reaction from the linesman. Yeah, did it just come off Dean Richards?
Beckham to deliver. Blanc with a header, and Laurent Blanc scores for the first time for Manchester United, and what's more, gets them right back in this game at White Hart Lane. 12 minutes into the second half, the French World Cup winner scored plenty for his country. He's now got one for Alex Ferguson, 3-2.
Well, it's a great header. He gets a little bit of freedom in there, hit Laurent Blanc, and well, he's not going to miss it. That sometimes when you don't put a full back in the goal post, which Spurs haven't, you header it in that direction. There's a great
chance, of course, to make it 3-3. Very much hope United don't rue that miss. Manchester United have come from 3 down and made it 3-3. It's Ruud van Nistelrooy's 4th goal in the Premiership. What a comeback and what a second half.
Well, absolutely great football that's created the goal. Mikel Sylvester does all the damage with a great cross into the box. Van Nistelrooy's not picked up. Thank you very much. I'm not going to say what I said at Newcastle, because when United get back to 3 each, I said there's only one team going to win this. Great ball in from Sylvester. Thank you very much, Ruud. Stop being uncertain.
And if you get a moment, give us a call for the man of the match, 0901 88 222 68. 0901 88 222 68. If you call that number, vote for today's man of the match at White Hart Lane. Could be yours. This is Varane. Oh, would you believe it? Saber Varane with Manchester United's 4th. 4 inside 30 minutes. Now there's a smile from the manager because they've come from 3 down to lead 4-3.
Well, the reason they're leading 4-3 is because of the wonderful football, and I think for a start, I think with Sylvester coming on in the second half, it's gave it all the balance down that left-hand side. That's great football by Manchester United, and the strike by Veron, that's his 4th, lovely touch off by Ole. His 4th strike at goal. He's missed the target twice, hit the target once, but he certainly hit the back of the net there. Well, they're quite capable of scoring again, United, Steve. That's a great strike, and the United fans must be...
Cole trying to find Van Nistelrooy. Solskjaer. Owen still. 2 waiting for the cross. One of the truly memorable Premiership matches of recent years, and a truly memorable Manchester United victory.
Well, Ollie does great. A little dummy here, gets the ball across the box to David. He's outside the box. You think if he keeps it down, he'll score. Do you remember the conversation I had with his father before the game? I says, David always scores here. Great strike by David. All he's got to do is keep it down. He does. And it's thank you very much. Great strike, David. And your manager of your England team's watching you as well. Tremendous stuff. You'll get a great deal of pleasure out of that. He's got a big smile.
And still wins the game. And one of the truly magnificent games of recent times. Brings a smile to Alec Ferguson in the end, but at half-time it certainly wasn't there at 3 down. He shakes hands with Glenn Hoddle, who must be absolutely shell-shocked. But Manchester United, after they'd seen Dean Richards start things off with the first of 8 goals, Veron and Beckham with the 2 winning ones in the end after Van Nistelrooy had gone level. David Beckham captains Manchester United for the first time and scores the crucial 5th goal. An amazing performance. Really was a game of 2 halves, but in the second half, United were untouchable. Teddy Sheringham against his former club is a losing captain. Pin your ears back for this full-time scoreline at White Hart Lane. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Manchester United 5.